this session. Today we are going to learn one of the important and interesting topic, that is the making of Indian Constitution. Before we learn about this topic, we should know about what is Constitution. Constitution is the set of principles and the guidelines. It gives the guidelines to the government as well as to the people. What guidelines it gives to the government? How one country should be run? What are the powers of Prime Minister? What are the powers of Chief Minister? What are the powers of central government, state government, president? This everything mentioned in the Constitution. Then what guidelines it gives to the people? What are the rights of the people? What are their duties of the people? This everything mentioned in the Constitution. So this is introduction regarding the Constitution. Now let us discuss about the making of Indian Constitution. I think you know, before the independence of India, India was under the control of British. Under the British rule, we faced a lot of problem because we don't have any constitution. That time, we have to follow the British rule. We have to follow the British law because we don't have their own constitution. So the British law also not treated the people equally. Then the Indian leaders, they started struggle against the British. As a result, we got the freedom on August 15, 1947. So that day only we celebrated as a Independence Day. Then hereafter no more British rule. We have to rule our country. How we can rule our country? We need the constitution. Without the constitution, it is not possible to run our country. So Indian leaders that time they felt we have to make one own constitution for India. So this responsibility given to Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. I think you know he is the father of Indian Constitution. Who is the father of Indian Constitution? Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. He took the responsibility. Then he started to frame the Indian Constitution with 389 members. So these members, they started to make the Indian Constitution. Then it took nearly 3 years. Why it took nearly 3 years? Because it is not a simple task. In India, different type of people living. They following different religion, they following different culture, the people speaking different language. So all the people they should live together in the same country. So that's why it took nearly 3 years. Then this constitution framework, it was get over on November 26, 1949. After that also it take nearly 2 months. Then only the constitution that was adopted on January 26, 1915. That day only we celebrated as a Republic Day. So it took nearly 3 years we learned, as well as the Indian leaders, the Indian constitution maker, they conduct research in another country's constitution such as UK, USA, Russia, Australia. From this constitution, they adopted some principle in our constitution. So our constitution became lengthiest constitution in the world. No one country has this type of constitution. India country only has the lengthiest constitution in the world. So like that, Indian constitution was made by our leaders. So after that, now let us discuss about the preamble of Indian Constitution. First we should know about what is preamble. Preamble means just like an introduction. When you read one book, you can see the introduction. When you read the introduction, you can understand what actually the book is going to explain. So like that, the Indian Constitution also, it has one introduction that is known as preamble. So first preamble of Indian Constitution is India is a sovereign state. Sovereignty means that is a supreme power. In India, who has the supreme power? The people. We have the right to rule over the country. Before that, the British ruled over the country. Before that, the Mughal emperor they ruled over the country. But now, no more British, no more Mughal, but we have to rule our own country. We have the right to become the leader in our country. No other country has the right to interference in our country. We can take the decision in our country. So we have the supreme power, that is sovereignty. Then second preamble is India is a secular nation. India following secularism. Secularism means one country does not promote any religion as their official religion. So here in India, the people following Hinduism, Muslim, Christian, Buddhism, so many religions we are following. But India not officially promote any religion as their state religion. Here, India treat all the religion equally. But if you go to Sri Lanka, they promote the Buddhism. If you go to Pakistan, they promote the Islam. But India not promote any religion as their official religion. That's why India is called as secular state. Then third preamble is socialist. India is one of the socialist nation because here there is no discrimination based on the gender, male or female. Both are equally treated. Then the people may be rich or poor, but both are equally treated. So that's why India is called as socialist country. Then India is called as republic country. Republic means, I think you know, when India became a republic, January 26, 1950. So that time onwards, we set up the people representative government, which means we elected the leaders. The leaders, they ruling our country because of the people. So that's why India is a republic country. Then India is a democratic country. I think you know about this. Democratic means ruled by the people. So here people elected the leader. The leaders are ruling behalf of the people. Our constitution give the rights to the people. What rights? Right to vote. So every citizen they have the right to vote. Every citizen they have the right to elect their leader. But they should have only one qualification, which is they should attain the age of 18. So, like that, India is a democratic nation. So, these are the preamble of Indian Constitution. So, first preamble is India is a sovereign state. Then, second one is India is a secular state. Then, India is a socialist state. Then, India is a democratic and a republic nation. So, these are the preamble of the Indian Constitution. So, I hope you all understand about this topic. We will meet again in the next session. Thank you.